Evening, folks, and back by popular demand, it's the lovely, the beautiful Christie Marie, and we're going to be counting down our top 10 television series of all time, at least our favorites. So, before we get into it, do you have any honorable mentions, Christie?
There's a TV show called Animal Control. It's on the lines of The Office, so like that type of comedy. It has Joel McClane in it, and it's about animal control officers. It's pretty funny.
I didn't even know that one. I never even heard of it.
I used to watch it at work because, I used to be busy, but not really. Is your list going to be in order, like from? Yeah,
from number 10 to number 1. Basically, that's how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Is that alright?
I'm not.
Alright.
You can do it that way. But
So where are you starting then? Number 1?
No, I just mean I have 10 shows I like.
Okay. Not in any order then.
I don't want to have to do that.
Alright.
Is that alright?
Alright, yeah.
Alright.
So, my honorable mention is going to be The Hammer House of Horror, which only ran for 1 season, unfortunately, but a lot of really cool stuff. I don't have a lot of horror on this list, to be honest. It's mostly comedy, but I had to throw this one in there because it's horror. You got some great appearances by like Peter Cushing and John Carson, some of the people that were in some of the Hammer movies. Brian Cox is in one of them. Pierce Brosnan is in one of them. Yeah, so really good show. Alright, next.
I think some of my shows that I chose are the best shows or with an experience that I shared with watching other people. Probably more of that. So like Orange is the New Black used to be a thing that we used to watch with my brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And it was like kind of like a big deal. Like they would come over, we would actually get dressed in scrubs.
That's right. We got the orange scrubs.
Right when the season premiere, we made like a party out of it, and because it was on Netflix and you could binge watch, so it wasn't like we were waiting every night for the TV show. So like one weekend we just binge watched, and it was a good experience, a good memory that we made. So Orange is the New Black.
Yeah, I remember when we took the picture, we were all dressed in the orange clothes. Looked like we're prisoners.
I used to be a uniform manager, and I used to order scrubs through my work, so I bought a bunch of orange scrubs. And we made a party out of it. It was fun.
Alright, so my number 10, because I am going in order, is going to be a brand new show. Well, not brand new, it's only a few years old. Cobra Kai. I just recently got into that. Because I love the Karate Kid movies, and I think this is an excellent companion piece to that, because it includes all those characters. Almost everyone who's been in the Karate Kid movies is in the TV series, so it's great. It's great to see Daniel back, and Johnny, and Kreese, and even Terry Silver back. And he plays a huge part in it, so it's really fun and really cool, and there's even surprisingly a lot of martial arts lessons in there and stuff, and philosophy on martial arts and really cool stuff.
I actually have Cobra Kai on mine as well.
Oh, nice.
Well, we've been binge watching it too, so it's fresh in the mind. I like it too. I think it's a cute show, good characters.
Yeah, just so you guys know, I don't know what her picks are, so this is totally going off the cuff. So.
There you go. Go for it.
And at number 9 for me is, like I said, there's a lot of comedies on here. The Office. I think it's just a classic. I think it's just hilarious. And it's such a kind of a quirky comedy, but it works so well. And it's actually a remake of a British TV series, but I think they did such a fantastic job on it. I think Michael Scott, to me, is the funniest character ever in television. He's so brilliant, he's so hilarious, and he has no filter, and he just says whatever, without even thinking, he just says stuff, and it's so funny.
And Dwight.
And Dwight is Christie's favorite.
I like Dwight. Alright. I'm going to say Two Broke Girls. That was ran from 2011 to 2017.
Yeah.
And I have such like fond memories of watching it with my dad and him just laughing and thinking they were funny. And it was a cute show. It was easy to watch. So
Yeah.
it's a good memory.
Cat Dennings. Right?
Yeah, good one. Go for it.
Next one is an absolute classic that everybody knows, and sometimes it gets made fun of because it's so goofy and over the top, but I don't care. I love Three's Company. I think it's hilarious. John Ritter is brilliant, one of the best physical comedians of all time, in my opinion. And, what a great cast of Joyce DeWitt and obviously the late Suzanne Summers. And then later on they added, Priscilla Barnes and stuff. They replaced the third roommate like 3 times. But, yeah. And then they also replaced the landlord. It was originally the Ropers, and then for a couple seasons, and then they ended up having a spin-off show. I don't know if you ever heard of that, the Ropers, and that didn't work out so well. And then they had Don Knotts come in as Mr. Furley, and he was great. So yeah, such a fun show. It's goofy, it's campy, it's over the top, but there's a lot of stuff that's kind of risque that probably wouldn't fly today, but. Yeah, Three's Company.
Miss Roper in the windows. She was hilarious.
In her moo-moos.
I respect that woman right there. So I'll say nature TV, but I actually don't have anything specific. Is that okay? That's not okay.
Why not?
Though.
Oh
well, it's gonna have to work.
So like Animal Kingdom or like stuff like that.
I like nature TV.
I see.
Like the planet nature. Yeah. I
Why
actually
not?
watched
Sure, why
one.
not?
There was one on bears and how they hibernate and stuff. And one thing I never knew was like a mom bear, while she's hibernating, is sleeping and she can give birth during her hibernation. It should can wake up months later and be like, bam, the baby cub's there, and they were just feeding off of her, but she slept the whole time. I'm like, did you all know that? That's crazy, right? That's crazy.
You learn a lot on those channels, like the Discovery Channel and all that.
Yeah, so I like watching those. They're chill.
Yeah, great
So
stuff.
nature TV.
Alright. And number 7 is, most people probably have this one on the list. Probably the greatest, easily one of the greatest dramas of all time, The Sopranos, of course. Brilliant acting, like Oscar level. James Gandolfini, probably the best actor in television history. Tony Soprano is just an unforgettable character, and the whole family. It's just great. It's one of the great gangster stories of all time. I mean, awesome show, Sopranos.
Yeah, I like that one too. That's a good one. So I want to say then. Dateline.
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 The true
He's like,
crime.
you're killing me. These aren't shows.
The true crime stuff. That's a show.
Yeah, it was 33 seasons.
True
I saw
crime
that.
stuff. Yeah, we love true crime stuff.
Yeah, Dateline on NBC.
Yeah.
It's good. Tell the truth. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me too. We watch that stuff.
And it's current. So
Yeah.
things that are in the storyline, and you actually get the story of what's in the news, not just synopsis of what you see on the news.
Exactly.
Not that I
They're
watch
real
news.
stories, with the dramatizations,
Yeah. Alright.
good stuff. Okay, what's my next one? Definitely another classic, comedy classic, Seinfeld, of course. Absolutely hilarious. What a great cast. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who was in Saturday Night Live. Obviously, Jerry Seinfeld is one of the legendary comedians. Great cast, a great story based on Seinfeld's own personal life and stuff. Him and his best buddy got together and created the series. The show about nothing, so it's situation comedy basically. Whatever situations they get in, that's what makes it kind of true to life. They just stumble upon things and things happen and they make funny shows out of it. So it's great. I love it.
Yeah. Kramer.
And
Kramer's
Christie
funny.
loves Kramer. That's her favorite for sure.
Yeah. Not my favorite show, but
Well, your favorite character on the
I like
show,
it.
right?
Yeah. I can watch it. I don't put it on, but I can watch it.
It's watchable.
Watchable.
It's watchable.
How about Homicide Hunter with Lieutenant Joe Kenda.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Another true crime.
Yeah. My mother loves him.
Oh, her mom loves that guy. She wants to go out with him.
Yeah. So we watch it together, and I'll be like, you have Joe Kenda, I'll have the young Joe Kenda.
Colorado Springs Police Department. Yeah, he's like a lieutenant or something. He's telling his own stories, being on the job, and murder mysteries that happen. Right.
Has a lot of personality. He's great.
Yeah,
Great storyteller.
Definitely. Let's see, another classic comedy. Like I said, a lot of comedies. Friends. I'm wearing the T-shirt. I just happened to be wearing this. I didn't plan it. I know you probably don't believe me, but I mean, yeah, what a great cast. It's classic. I love it. I mean, yeah, you got Joey's the goofy guy, the dumb guy. You got Courtney Cox. Yeah, David Schwimmer, Lisa Kudrow, great comedian. Jennifer Aniston has gone on to be a huge movie star, you know. And,
good one.
Matthew Perry, I know you don't like him, who recently passed away tragically. Yeah. Hilarious show, I absolutely love it. I always have. Yeah, Friends.
That's mean, huh?
Once a goofy guy, people hanging out at the coffee shop, and what's better than that?
A lot. There's a lot better than that. I hate it. Oh, mean. Okay. Moving on.
Luna.
Moving on.
Next up.
How about Little House on the Prairie?
Yes, yes.
Oh, I grew up on this. So I had the Little House on the Prairie quilt with a little pillow, and I used to sit there and I would watch it. I remember though being in like my parents' bed while my mom was cleaning the house, like before kindergarten even, and she would just put it on and I would lay in bed watching it. Like I can remember that.
Yeah.
And then I mean other shows like Highway to Heaven.
Yeah, that's great too.
Remember Quantum Leap?
Oh,
Ziggy.
Quantum Leap, yeah.
I'm going back. Am I showing my age?
No, well,
yeah.
I guess I've seen them all.
Yeah, good shows. Alright, what do you got?
But yeah, that is definitely one of my favorites. I should have put it on the list because you talk about great, wholesome family TV that teaches you good moral values and, yeah, life's lessons. Yeah.
My grandparents, so we built our house on my grandmother's front lawn, and there used to be a big hill, and I used to like run down and do did it. Mary, my sister, used to get so mad. You're not Laura Ingalls. So my pics have good memories attached, but yeah, I used to think I was her. I used to run down the hill and do the thing. Yep, I'm a dog.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Next one is actually a drama, so yeah, I'm taking a break from the comedy for love this show, Law and Order. I'm talking about the OG, the original series, which is just recently came back, thank God. 'Cause, I do like SVU and all that, and Criminal Intent and some of the other spin-offs, but I always love the original series, especially this particular era with, you know, Jack McCoy and all that. Yeah, awesome drama. I love the courtroom drama part of it too, not just the, you know, catching the criminal and taking him to justice. I love the courtroom drama type stuff too involved, so that's why I like the original show the best. Law and Order, yes.
I told you, I actually met Dick Wolf, right?
Dick Wolf, yeah.
I met
Producer,
him.
right?
I used to work at a train station, and like at night one time he came in to go on the bus.
Wow.
And he had the Law and Order badge and Dick Wolf, and I was like,
Wow.
watch that. He's like, keep watching.
He actually created the show.
Yeah. He was cool. Nice
Crazy. Legend.
Look at this. What a mess I have on my paper. I'm going to say Sean does not like it. Young Sheldon.
It's alright. I hate the Big Bang Theory, yes, but that one was alright.
Yeah.
It's watchable for me.
young Sheldon. He's so cute. I like it when he was, especially when earlier years when he was younger. I think he's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
It's alright, it's not bad.
Not bad.
One thing my whole family has in common, we all love, we talk about it all the time. Do we not talk about it all the time?
Yes, we do.
Every time my brothers visit or my sister visits or whoever, we always talk about The Honeymooners. Yeah, classic TV show, which there's only 39 official episodes, really. there's a lot of lost ones that you see sometimes on TV, but yeah, the original 39 is just legendary. Yeah, I love it. Ralph Cramden, the bus driver in New York City, Port Authority, hilarious, absolutely hilarious. Art Carney, yeah. Joyce Randolph, a brilliant show. I mean, Audrey Meadows, she was actually a Hollywood movie star who just, kind of de-glammed herself just to be on the series, which is interesting, right? She used to be like a blonde bombshell, but to do this show, she kind of de-glammed to play the housewife. But yeah, it's such a great story that you can relate to because they're kind of poor, they're not well-to-do by any means, but they're living in New York City. It's again like situation comedy, like Seinfeld in a way, They get into all kinds of crazy adventures, and it's hilarious.
She's so gorgeous.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what you're talking about.
Yeah, Audrey Meadows, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's still gorgeous.
Yeah.
Very, like, she has a classy look about her, though.
Right, well,
Yeah.
she's a movie star.
What am I going to choose? Because look at my paper, it's a mess.
Getting down to nitty gritty here.
How about The Killing on Netflix?
The Killing, ooh, that's good.
I was like, The Fall or Mara Easttown. I think those are kind of like all on the same line.
Oh yeah, I saw Kate Winslet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
But The Killing, I'll say that one.
Excellent. Definitely a great crime drama.
Yeah, good job. We kind of binge watched that one too, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
What's that other one with Gillian Anderson we watched too? That was really good.
The Fall.
Yeah, but she's chasing the serial killer guy. Yeah, The
James
Fall.
Story,
Right.
Yeah, I like that one.
Alright, number 2, the show that never gets old and is an absolute classic, and there's so many classic shows that everybody knows, and it's classic episodes that everybody knows. Blending horror and sci-fi brilliantly, and that's the Twilight Zone, the original classic series, Twilight Zone. Just brilliant, created by Rod Serling. What a genius! I mean,
yeah, it's a great show, and it airs like all day long on New Year's Eve. So
that's my favorite thing to do on New Year's is to watch Twilight Zone all day, all night.
It's good stuff. Actually, had that written down too.
Yeah. There's been many iterations of that show, like a lot of remakes, but yeah, nothing compares to the old black and white.
Yeah. We used to watch it with my grandparents, Nana Sweeney, and Papa Sweeney. Yeah. It'd be that and Tales of the Crypt.
Another good one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one too. I'll say. What should I say, Shawnee?
What you got left?
TikTok, Little Rascals.
Oh,
it's so cute, right?
Watch that one.
Alfalfa.
Darla.
We used to get teased, right, when we were first together.
Yep.
And him and I used to watch it when we were first dating, and they were like, "Yeah, me too."
I kind of am alfalfa.
Yeah. I would look at Shawnee,
Spanky,
right? Like,
Spanky,
oh my gosh.
what was the other kid? Buckwheat.
He's awesome. He's one of the best characters, actually.
Yeah.
He's really funny. I
The
like
dog. Spot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Good show. It's so cute. Watch it. What else you got?
Number 1 is a show that I never get tired of, and it's another one that me and my brothers always watched all the time, and we still talk about it to this day. And I watched it with my father as well. He was a big fan of the show, and because he loved sci-fi in general. That Star Trek, the original series. Now I'm not a big fan of like kind of the spin-off shows like Next Generation and Deep Space Nine. I think they're good shows, but nothing compares to me to the original series with Kirk and Spock, the legendary characters. Dr. McCoy, and there's just something about it. The idea of this ship that can go anywhere in the entire universe. You can go anywhere in the galaxy and explore these planets and go down and try to help people, and that's what they do. It's great. I love it. And sometimes they get in space battles with other bad guys like the Klingons and all that.
Klingons.
Yeah. All these different alien species. It's brilliant, and what a great cast.
You can do that thing.
I can do it on both hands.
I
The
can't.
Vulcan salute.
I cannot.
Spock.
Sean and his many talents.
Live long and prosper. I also love the original series movies too, like the motion picture Wrath of Khan and all that. But yeah, the original series is what does it for me.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Nice to have memories with your loved ones, right?
Oh yeah, we all love it.
Even if you can't be with them, kind of re-experience things that, memories, and
Yeah, true.
it's nice.
I mean, I watched a lot of classic series, even that were before my time. Like obviously Star Trek's before my time, but I'd see all the reruns on like Nick at Night and all that stuff.
I Love Lucy. You didn't put that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my
that
mother's
was mother's,
favorite.
yeah.
I do love
Like every Christmas, you used to buy her something like I Love Lucy.
it. Yeah, there's a few that just missed the cut, like some old classics like that. Like I was gonna say, I Dream of Jeannie, or that's one of my
Bewitched.
favorites.
And
Bewitched.
Salem Mass, there's a statue for that.
I Love Lucy's great. Yeah, I think I Love Lucy is great because of Lucy. I don't like too much. I don't really like the side characters as much, but she's a genius.
Good stuff.
What's here? Don't you have another pick? Like
Oh, I think. Did I stop it for you, or did you stop it for me? I don't know.
That's it. That's it. All right. That's
Highway to Heaven, I guess.
All right.
Michael Landon again.
All right.
Yeah. I liked Jonathan. That was in my Highway to Heaven because you made me think of my father.
All right.
Like,
Yeah, I get that.
he did, right? Yeah. My
Yeah,
father
he
was
did
a
kind of in
singer.
a way. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
we were watching The Landman with Billy Bob Thornton. We just started watching that.
That's a really good new show. You guys should check that out on Paramount. Land with Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah, Demi Moore's in it. No, it's a really good.
Demi Moore, isn't it?
Yeah, she's the John Hamm's wife. The boss. She's his
Demi
wife.
Moore?
Yeah, you didn't notice
I
that?
didn't even notice.
Come on.
Wow. Okay.
Well, check it out, yeah. Alright, guys, that's it for our top 10 TV shows of all time. Thank you to the lovely Christie Marie.
Thank you for having me.
And I'm Sean Patrick Erschen, and thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.
The Horror Corner.